Monday, new week, new vlog. It's gonna be a full week in my life and I'm excited. We're starting out with our Monday leg day. Jesse is actually with AJ's parents and his sister today, which is amazing. I'm gonna take you through my entire leg day, which I haven't done in a while, and I'm excited. So let's get this week started on the right foot. I am the world's biggest hip thrust hater. I've hated them for years, but one of my goals in 2025 was to incorporate them at a minimum of once a week. So here we are. It's a great way to warm up my glutes for my next compound lift, which will be squats. When I started, I could only do like 25 pounds on each side, but after working up for a few months, now I can do 2 plates on each side for about 8 reps. And I did a few warm-up sets and I did 4 sets with the 2 plates of about 8 reps and some pulses at the end. Next, we're doing some back squats. I did a few working sets with 135 and now I'm doing not really a max out, but I'm doing my max out for the day, which is 175 pounds for 2, and I did that twice. Now we're doing our hinge movement, which is a deadlift. This is not a perfect RDL, but it's also not a conventional. It's kind of what feels comfortable for my body. I would call this an RDL, but I know some people are gonna come for me for that. I did 4 sets of 6, and of course you can do all of these exercises at home. If you have some dumbbells, you can get a decent home workout in. I would just increase the number of reps a little bit. Next, my favorite leg day exercise is some form of lunge. So today we're doing 5 sets of walking lunges. So 1 set is there and back. It's about 12 steps there and 12 steps back. This is the one exercise that if I skip, I am not sore the next day, and I love to be sore. So get your lunges in. I'm doing mine with 60 pounds. We're gonna end off with an abduction movement. I'm doing glute kickbacks followed by abductions with the same leg, and I do 2 sets to complete failure. I think I was using about 7.5 pounds on the pulley. I like to end with some kind of abduction movement to really hit that upper glute and have that burnout at the end. One of the best workouts I've had in many weeks, and I think that's because I have been eating more, so duh, I'm gonna have more energy and be able to have better workouts. Well, technically I got here at 11:10, so that was exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. I would have done one more thing, but I ran out of time. That's okay, we don't need to do overkill anyway. Okay, AJ's family just left. I figured let's do a what's in my gym bag because I do use several different items that help me get the best workout in. So the first thing, I actually got this recently, is a lifting belt. This is for supporting your back and giving you a little bit more core stability when you're doing squats or deadlifts or anything heavy where your back might give out before your actual leg muscles. So I got this from the company Upper. They have really cute colors. I just got like a neutral color and I got a size small. I actually need to clean out my bag, so this is perfect. You saw me wear my ankle straps when I was doing my kickbacks. I like these ones because they have the strap that goes under your foot. So if you're kicking back, there's no risk that it rides up. I'm heating up my hamburger helper. There's no risk that it'll ride up your leg because you can strap it under your foot as well. I have my cushion for the barbell. This is for hip thrusts, of course, just cushioning. You guys get the idea. I don't know why I have a bib in here. Okay, and then I have pull straps. So pull straps are for any movement where you're pulling, whether you're pulling a deadlift up or whether you're pulling something down, like a lateral raise. Mine are from Gym Reaper. I got them on Amazon. They also come in like pink and cute girly colors, but I just got black. So the way these work, if you're grabbing the bar like this, you want the strap to go the opposite way because the idea is it helps you not drop the barbell. So if I'm doing a lat pull down and I'm grabbing the bar like this, I will wrap this strap in so it'll be across the bar, and it basically acts like a counterbalance so that your grip strength doesn't give out. And then I have like 3 claw clips just clipped on here because I always just end up, like I'll walk into the gym with a claw clip and then I'll put my hair in a bun once I start getting sweaty. Another claw clip. I keep some business cards for the office. I don't know why I have an empty makeup remover. Some gum, another claw clip. 2 things that I'm adding to my gym bag are going to be this long stretchy thing. You tie this around and you can use this to stretch your legs or literally whatever. And then I'm gonna add in this band as well because sometimes You need a band if you want to do like banded anything. The one thing I don't have is the clips that keeps the weights on the barbell. I usually don't use them, but if I need them, I'll just find them. Like there's a bunch scattered around the gym, but that's also something that you could add to your gym bag. But I'm gonna link all these items down below. I just went for black, but some girls have everything in pink, which I also think is really cute. Now it's time to eat my lunch. All right, it's 8 o'clock and now I'm finally wrapping up dinner. I was able to brown the sausage earlier, but now I finished the sauce. This is one of AJ's favorite meals. It's basically just like any sausage you can find. And I do a heavy whipping cream sauce with like chili powder, red pepper, chili flakes, kind of like a Cajun vibe. And then he likes it with rice, but I like mine with pasta, like a Cajun pasta style. And I also made one for his lunch. So quick, easy dinner that is a crowd pleaser. I feel like 2025 is the year of heavy whipping cream for me. I'm eating mine with my leftover fettuccine noodles from when I made the ribeye fettuccine. I'm also gonna make these. I never find any of these designs at my Publix. How cute would this have been for 4th of July? So cute. AJ's dad was in the Air Force, by the way. Good morning, it's the next day. For my outfit today, I'm wearing my Halara So Cinched leggings. I love these for upper body days because they just make you look really, really good. They're not the best for lower body because they're not super sweat wicking, but I don't sweat too much on upper body days. And then this, I don't really remember where this is from. It's like 5 years old. And then this little white jacket is also Halara. I think I'm gonna do chest, triceps, and shoulders today. My aunt is watching Luke today because she's off, so she offered to watch Jesse for a little bit so I can go to the gym. Let's see what Shelby has programmed for push day. Okay, perfect. I'm still using ladder for some of my workouts and she has a push day for me, so let's do that today. I'm excited. I'll put my ladder code in the description again. I just dropped him off and as soon as I put the door code in to go inside, he started like smiling and laughing. So cute. He just has the best time, especially when Luke is also there. I have to say the separation anxiety is getting slightly better. He's not currently teething. All of his teeth have popped out. He has 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom, so I think that those are definitely related. It's not completely gone, but it is getting better. Like for example, most times I can go into the kitchen and do something and he'll give me like a little whine, but then he'll calm down, or he'll just come and follow me without crying. Still not confident enough to try the gym daycare again, and I don't really have to when I do have family help, which I'm so grateful for my village. Like words cannot express how grateful I am to have various family members who just help when needed and whenever they can. So at this moment, I don't see a need for gym daycare, but if there ever comes a time, which there are some weeks where people are busy and it just doesn't work out, so in those cases I might try it if I feel like he's in good spirits. But for like this week and last week, I've had sufficient help to where I don't feel like I need to bring him to the daycare in order to get my workouts in, but that could change. So filming upper body days is always a little bit more challenging just because I'm higher up, so the camera, like I have to, like for leg days I can put the camera on the floor, and since like movements are closer to the floor, it captures it well. But with upper body, it's like if I'm standing up, where am I going to put the camera, you know? Or I don't bring my camera, that would be crazy. Although people do bring like big cameras, it just couldn't be me. I would get so embarrassed. Although all of my gym friends know that I have a YouTube channel, it's just still so embarrassing. Okay, ladies, we are doing some bench press. I know some of us hate doing chest, but personally, it's one of my favorite days. So I'm doing about 5 sets of 5 of this bench press with a moderately heavy weight. After that, we're doing some shoulder press. Did one warm-up set and we're doing 4 sets of I think 4 or 5, however many I can do here in the shoulder press. Today is a push day, which means any movement that requires pushing out. So we're doing chest, shoulders, and triceps today. Moving into our second shoulder movement, we're doing some lateral raises. I'm doing them with 10 pounds. I like to do these holding on to something. That way I can fully focus on using my shoulder and not my traps, because that can really be a problem for me as someone who likes to tense up. I think I did 10 on each side and I did 3 sets. Now we're moving into some tricep dips. I love doing more functional movements like this and I'd love to do them more. I'm using the assisted machine here because your girl cannot even do one dip, but I would love to get to that point where I can. I did about 3 sets of 8 to 10 or whenever I reached failure. Another functional movement is push-ups. I honestly should have started my workout with this because by this point I'm so fatigued that I can barely do 5 push-ups, but it's one of those movements that I do want to improve on this year, and I supersetted those with an ab movement. I don't know what these are called, but my friend showed me these one time and they are so killer. I just go until I can't do any more. I believe it's about 12 to 15 reps on here and I'm holding 10 pounds. Definitely something you can do at home even without weights. This is killer. All right, I just made my favorite protein shake. The ingredients are on the screen as well as the calories and nutrition facts. I use the app Macro Factor. I find that it's so beneficial to know what you're eating, and especially something that I eat or drink really regularly. I want to know what's like how many calories it is, but I don't track my food like every single time I eat. Okay, protein wise, this is my favorite protein for this specific smoothie. It's just chocolate, whey protein, Optimum Nutrition. This is just what I'm used to for this specific shake. I love it. Now, if you're looking for a protein that you don't need to mix with bananas and other things to make it taste how you like it, raw protein, it's a little bit more pricey, but the cookies and cream flavor, this is like one of the only ones that I can drink straight with milk and like nothing else in it. You can even drink it with water. It tastes really, really good for being a whey protein. And actually, I just ordered a clear protein. Everyone's been doing like clear fruit punch flavored protein and I'm so intrigued. So I wonder if that'll come in this week. If so, we're definitely gonna try it together, but I'll link these down below if you're looking for protein. And if you're looking to build muscle, you have to make sure you're getting your protein in and enough calories in. Not excessive, but if you have a body type similar to mine where I grew up, I was always the skinny kid, I was always made fun of for looking like a boy. If you have that type of body and you start lifting, you need to make sure that you're eating a decent amount of calories so that you can see progress. So depending on what your goals are, that will determine how many calories you should be eating. Everyone is different. More. Jesse, just sit. You have to sit down. You can't be standing. You gotta sit. Yes. I just picked up some bole for dinner. It's like a healthy place. And I'm feeding Jesse straight out of the food processor. I just kind of shredded it up a little bit. This has been so useful. Basically, anything that we're eating, I just throw it in here, do a couple pulses. I can link this one. It's like really cheap. It just finely shreds things so that I can spoon feed him. Can I take a bite too? Hey! Did you sleep good? Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
They were in high school when they met, and things
One
got
more,
kinda
or that's it?
awkward. Sparks in the air.
So now we're gonna run to Target and just kind of kill some time. It's really rainy outside, so I need to pick up a couple of grocery items that I forgot to get in my Walmart delivery order. That actually I delivered it to the new house, because the last time I ordered Walmart delivery, I ordered some drinks to be delivered to the new house. And so last night, AJ was at the house. It was like 7:30. He was like, hey, did you order Walmart delivery groceries here? So then he had to come home and bring them. So long story short, I have to go to Target, and I'm wearing a very simple mom outfit today. My Amazon shirt, Abercrombie jean shorts, and I'm dressing it up a little bit with this YSL bag that I'm borrowing from Vivrel. I've talked about them before. Coolest concept ever. Basically, you can borrow designer handbags, jewelry at a literal fraction of the price of what it costs to purchase the bag. I've had this bag for like 2 months now and I'm literally obsessed. I'm considering purchasing it, and the good thing is I do get a discount if you're a member. They are sponsoring today's video, which means I have an awesome code for you. You can get 30% off your first month with code RachelVin30. Memberships start as low as $45 a month, but their most popular membership is the Classique at $119 a month. They have so many good selections on their website. If you have events coming up and you don't want to actually purchase a bag that costs thousands of dollars, you can simply borrow it and return it. You can keep it as long as you want to. There's no like time limit on how long you can keep the bag. So I've had this for over 2 months and I can keep it as long as I want, or every month I can send it back in exchange for a new one, which is so cool. It would also be a good idea to gift a membership to your mom, your mother-in-law, best friend. I feel like this is such a cool idea and you get to experience all these luxury items without necessarily having to spend all the money. So basically your closet just got a whole lot bigger. Once again, RachelVin30. 30% off your first month. Truly, how cute is this bag? I feel like it's so me. It's luxury, it's designer, but it's also chill and casual. And you can wear it at Target and no one will be like, oh, she's trying too hard. You know what I mean? Ja feel? All right, we're back from Target. Jesse's sleeping and I'm prepping tonight's dinner. I made these chicken meatballs. It's a half-baked harvest recipe. This is the finished product. You have to try this recipe, you guys. It's so good. The crispy prosciutto on the top is my absolute favorite, and I just make it with rice. Okay, it's 4:18 and I was getting ready to go on a walk with Jesse as my workout of the day or movement of the day. I was changing his diaper and I was like, let me see if he'll go down for a third nap, because he only slept 1 hour at lunchtime and he's been sleeping now for 15 minutes. I was able to clean and do all the dishes, which saves me for after he goes down, because normally that's when I'll do all that stuff. But now I have it done already. I already ate. I ate at like 3:15. As soon as I finished cooking, I just ate. I have AJ's plate here for when he gets home from the house. He usually gets home around 9, so I might put that in the fridge, we'll see. But wow, the third nap is glorious when he does take it. Even if it only lasts like 15-20 minutes, you can get so much done in that time. I also prepped Jesse's plate. I just mashed up a bunch of the meatballs and some rice, so that's ready. I think we're gonna go on a walk when he wakes up. Dinner, bath time, bedtime. Okay, it's much later. It's 8 o'clock. AJ. Every time I want to say Jesse, I think of saying AJ. It's so weird. Jesse's sleeping. I made myself 2 grilled cheeses because I had dinner so early. I'm starving right now. I just finished watching Amy Bradley is Missing on Netflix. It's a documentary about the girl who went missing on a Royal Caribbean cruise back in 1998. And then right before that, I finished watching the Poop Cruise documentary, which was a Carnival cruise ship. The reason I say that is because we're going on a cruise in November. We love cruises. We're going on the Icon of the Seas, which if you're in the cruising world, you know this is the newest, biggest, best cruise ship, and I'm so excited. But honestly, watching these 2 documentaries, I'm like, oh wow. Nevertheless, I'm so excited for our cruise. If you've been on the Icon or if you plan on going, let me know because I would love to talk about it. Anyways, I'm gonna eat these and watch. I'm gonna start Hunting Wives on Netflix. I feel like Netflix is popping off right now. I actually read the book Hunting Wives and it was really, really good, so I'm excited for the show. So that's my plan for the rest of the night. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's actually lunchtime. Jesse's sleeping. This is the first Celsius I think I've ever had in my life. And I didn't realize I got the fizz free, but it's actually so good. This is the peach mango green tea. It literally tastes like green tea. It's so good. I'm trying to finish this before 1 p.m. so that it doesn't affect my sleep tonight. But we're going to the gym in the afternoon today. That's just what works with my cousin Amber's schedule for watching Jesse. And I'm normally like a mid-morning, late morning, early noon workout person. So I was like, today's the day to try the Celsius. I'm also making some goodles for lunch. First time trying these too. Apparently these are all the rage, higher protein mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. So I'll do a review for you. I'm also gonna throw in some leftover meatballs that I made. We're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna change, get ready for the gym. When he wakes up, we'll head over there. I also have to stop by the house. Okay, here we go. It's like a very orange color. Not as good as the regular mac and cheese, like the Kraft, but it's pretty good. The sauce is thicker and a little bit more substantial than like the regular Kraft. Slightly different flavor, but this is really good. Meatball. The clear protein just got in. We're gonna try it together. The brand is NutraBio and the flavor is strawberry lemonade. I just mixed it up. Let's pour it in. It's supposed to be like clear. Not quite clear, but maybe it settles into a clear liquid. Let's give it a try. I'm literally like, if you've ever had a protein shake, you know that they just taste like protein, like a little bit chalky. You definitely can taste that whey undertone, but this literally tastes almost like electrolytes in a sense of like, it's not milky or heavy at all. It's like literally a lemonade. You can see the straw through it, so it is kind of clear. I'm sure it'll settle into being more clear, but it's like a water vibe, if that makes sense. Like I could put this in my Stanley cup for the day with my Element electrolytes and not even notice. Like it's not milky based. Does that make sense? I cannot believe it. So I had my doubts when it comes to this, right? Because it's like, how is this possible? Is this a high quality, full, complete protein? Is it just as good for your body as regular whey? And according to what they have on the website and what I read about the process of how they extract the whey, they're saying that it is. So I need to verify that, you know, via third party. I wonder if there are any studies on it, but this is cool, really cool. Highly recommend. I bought this with my own money. I don't even have an affiliate link, so I will link it. They also have like blue raspberry and a lot of other fun flavors. I'm literally in shock. Second leg day of the week, let's go baby. I'm still pretty sore actually from Monday, but that's not gonna stop us. However, my headphones freaking died, so I spent about 15 minutes trying to figure out if they really died or if they just wouldn't connect to my phone. So that put me in a sour mood to start this workout and it put me 15 minutes behind. So anyways, charge your headphones. We are doing hip thrusts again. I felt pretty weak today. I don't know if it was because of the lack of music that affected my motivation or just being slightly sore from Monday, so I did still do my 4 sets of 8 with 2 plates, but I felt pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. I took a plate off at the end and I did 1 set of about 10 or to failure with just 45s. I'm recording this at 5 in the morning, so if my voice is hoarse, I'm really sorry, but we're moving into our squat movement. Today I'm doing 4 sets of 8. We're doing 4 regular squats with 135 pounds and then going straight into box squats with a small, quick rest on the box. On the way up, we're squeezing our glutes. We have a little bit of a wider stance. This is a more glute focused variation and I love doing this. You can definitely do this at home. Pull up a chair, get your dumbbells, do 4 regular squats, straight into 4 box squats, maybe increase the reps and do 10 and 10. Since at home we can only use lighter dumbbells, increase those reps. You want to be barely able to do 2 to 3 more by the end of your set, so push yourself to that limit. This next one is really fun. This is actually my first time doing it. I saw it on TikTok. It's basically a curtsy step up. So you're gonna find some kind of platform and you're gonna put your leg over in front of your other leg and step up. You're gonna hold some weights. I love this because it targets your upper glute. My glutes today are so sore from this. It really challenges your balance as well. I did 3 sets of 10 on each leg. Such a fun exercise. I'm definitely going to incorporate this in my future leg days because this was so good and so fun. We ended off with some abductions. I went ham on these. I did like 5 sets to failure and like I said, my upper glutes today are so sore from not only this but also the curtsy step up. Good morning guys. I loved yesterday's upper glute pump so much. I'm so sore today. So I want to show you how to do it at home because you have to do this. Like you have to. It's so good. Hey, gotta show them something here. So I have this stool box thing. This is what I use to do my makeup. So again, just put 1 foot in front of the other. Start without weights so you can get the hang of it. Step up. If you can, try not to put your foot down, but if you need to for balance, that's fine. But try to get to a point where you don't have to, and just really focus that mind-muscle connection to the top part of your glute. You can also use a dining chair. Just make sure that it's pretty sturdy. Mine are pretty flimsy, so I wouldn't feel too safe. You can also put it up against a wall so that you just have a little bit more stability. Like, put it up against a wall. You can hold the wall as well if you need extra support, but you're not going to stop there. You're also going to do abduction. So for at-home abductions, lay down on the floor and you're going to lift your leg up. You're going to do a 1 million of these, minimum 30. Like, guys, you can go so much harder than you think. You're so much stronger than you think. We want to hit failure. If you have a plate, like a small 10-pound plate, you can rest the plate over here and hold it to add some weight, or if you have a band, you can use a band. But please, please, please try this. I think you will love it. I think you will be sore. Tag me, message me if you do. I'll also show you the at-home hip thrust. It's technically a glute bridge. You're gonna lay down on the floor. If you have a dumbbell or something you can put as weight here, totally do that. You're gonna lay down. Sorry about Jessie. Hey, can you be quiet for a sec? Thanks, love. Okay, you're gonna lay down and you're just gonna thrust up. And this is gonna be your version at home. You can also put something under your feet to make it more challenging and more range of motion. So I have this little box here. If you have a dumbbell, you hold the dumbbell. At home box squats, pretty simple. If you have dumbbells, I would hold them here, or I would even hold them on my shoulders. Okay, today is pull day, which means we're focusing on back and biceps, but I also want to do some cardio. So I'm starting out with some single arm lat pull downs, going as heavy as I can to do about 5 to 6 reps on each. Now I'm doing the same thing, but with both arms and increasing the weight, really trying to focus on using my lats and not my traps or any other muscle. Now we're doing some bicep curls. I'm using a 20-pound easy bar, and I'm doing 6 close grip, followed by 6 regular grip, followed immediately by 6 wide grip. This is absolutely killer, and I did 3 sets of these. Now I'm gonna do some assisted pull-ups. I'm doing 6 regular pull-ups, followed immediately by 6 chin-ups, which is where your wrists are facing you, and this allows you to work more biceps, and this is also really, really killer. I wanted to do some abs today, so I'm doing this lying ab thing. I don't even know what this is called, but I got the angle completely wrong, so let's try again. Can you guys see me? I did 3 sets of 10. This is so hard for me. I would love to add some weight, but honestly, I can barely even do it without weight. And one of my goals for the rest of this year is to incorporate more abs and just have a stronger core. I finished with 35 minutes on the Stairmaster at level 4, and that was today's workout. Okay, and that wraps up the week of workouts. This was an incredibly amazing week in terms of childcare. Not every week is this good, actually. Not even close. It's like the Lord knew I wanted to film this video this week, and he really blessed me. So 4 gym days is like my perfect situation. 2 leg days, 2 upper body days, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of abs. I'm feeling great. I'm so happy with how this week went. I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of these workouts can be done at home with modifications. So I hope you got something from this video. If not, just I hope it was entertaining. Don't forget to check out Vivrel. It'll be linked in the description. Love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.